Tonight, something inside you is going to unlock. You may not clearly understand yet what's shifting, but there's a quiet change happening deep within your consciousness, just waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. As you listen to my voice, allow yourself to slow down internally, as if every word is creating space inside your mind, dissolving tension, undoing old knots, and releasing everything that no longer needs to stay with you. Nothing here requires urgency. Nothing asks for effort. This is simply an invitation for life to flow again softly, naturally, with purpose. Take a deep breath. Feel the air moving in and out, as if each breath were an act of surrender, a reminder that you are not walking this path alone. There are moments when life feels heavy on your shoulders, moments when doubts get loud, when fears start to stir, when uncertainties try to convince you that nothing is changing. But tonight, I want you to notice that there is a subtle yet powerful force working in your favor. You don't have to fully understand it. Just feel that it's here present, touching your energetic field, reorganizing things that once felt impossible to rearrange. As you listen to these words, you might start to feel a sense of lightness rising within you, almost unnoticeable at first, like a thin beam of light passing through a dark room. That light is the sign of what is about to be unlocked in you. There is a part of you, an ancient part, guarded, sometimes forgotten, that always knew this moment would come. A fragment of your being that always carried the certainty that you were born with more potential than what life has allowed you to express so far. And it's with that fragment that we're speaking now. Not with your tired mind, not with your recent fears, not with your accumulated worries, but with the version of you that knows exactly who you are and what you're capable of. Let yourself relax a bit more. Let your body release the tension in your chest, your jaw, your shoulders. Let it all go. Your body knows how to release when you simply allow it. And the more you let go, the more this energy begins to find open pathways within you. Tonight is special because certain inner events can't be seen, but they can be deeply felt. This is the type of transformation that happens without noise, without explosions, without chaos. It settles in gently, precisely, intelligently. Life knows exactly what it's doing. As you continue to breathe, a turning point starts to emerge. It's as if something that was stuck begins to move slowly. Maybe you've felt this before, that sudden sense that something inside you is finally loosening, something you couldn't name but carried with you like an invisible weight. Tonight, that weight is being lifted, layer by layer, not because you're forcing it, but because you're finally allowing. Now imagine there's a door inside you, an old door, maybe even forgotten, but always there. Behind this door is everything you've ever wished to experience but felt was too far away. There is the clarity you've been searching for, the peace that once felt out of reach, the answers you've waited so long to receive. That door begins to open gently, not fully yet, just enough for you to see the light coming from behind it. A light that calls you, welcomes you, reminds you that you've always had more strength than you realized. Feel this light spreading through your chest, rising up through your throat, expanding through your head and flowing down your legs. As it spreads, notice how each part of your body responds differently. Some areas relax, others warm up, others vibrate. They are all participating in this process. Every sensation is a sign that something old is being unlocked, something that once held you back from moving forward, from trusting, from opening yourself to the new. And this is where the climax of this experience begins. Not explosively, but deeply. It's as if you start to realize that the door inside you doesn't lead to a new place, it leads back to yourself, to your essence, to the part of you that was never erased, only covered. A reunion is happening inside you now, a reunion with the version of you that has always waited patiently. As this awareness blooms, your doubts begin to lose strength. Your fears begin to shrink. Your worries start to dissolve. They don't disappear all at once, but they lose the control they once had over you. Something stronger is taking their place, something that comes from within, something that can't be shaken by external circumstances. This is you awakening, you returning to yourself. You realizing that you had more paths than you ever noticed, more choices, more strength, more life. Allow yourself now to feel a moment of deep peace, as if your entire life were breathing with you, as if the whole universe were aligned with your process. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to prove. Just remain here, receiving. Tonight is not about effort, it's about openness. It's about letting what is yours find you. It's about stopping the fight against yourself. It's about allowing yourself to be guided by something bigger, broader, wiser. And as this energy continues adjusting within you, notice how your thoughts begin to slow down. They aren't fighting for control anymore. They behave like visitors, not owners of the space. Tonight, the owner of the space is you, the deep you, the calm you, the conscious you. And when this state settles in, the answers begin to appear without you having to look for them. This is how real change happens. First inside, then outside. Now feel your breath, finding its natural rhythm, almost as if it were being guided by a wisdom that has always been there, even when you couldn't hear it. This rhythm leads you into a state of deep stillness, where everything feels simpler, clearer, lighter. And it's in this state that the final unlocking begins. Not as one isolated event, but as a continuous process that will unfold over the next days, weeks, and months. From tonight forward, something in you will not return to how it was. A cycle has ended. A new cycle has begun. Those feelings of incapacity, stagnation, and limitation start losing the place they occupied for so long. They don't magically disappear, but they no longer direct your choices. Who steps in now is the part of you that remembers your worth, the part that knows you are deserving, the part that recognizes opportunities, that isn't afraid to move forward, that knows when to wait and when to act. Feel life reorganizing itself in your favor. Feel internal doors you didn't even know existed beginning to open. Feel your confidence returning like a gentle wave, bringing clarity, direction, and purpose. You don't need to understand everything right now. The understanding will come naturally at the right time. What matters is that you're ready to allow, ready to receive, ready to walk not just with hope, but with awareness. Let this feeling stay with you long after the audio ends. Let it follow you as you sleep, as your body rests and your mind realigns. The transformation doesn't end here. It's only beginning. Tonight marks the start of a new chapter, one where you don't need to carry burdens that were never yours, a chapter where you can finally breathe freely. And when you wake up tomorrow, notice how the world feels different. Not because the world changed, but because you did. You'll notice small signs, small coincidences, small opportunities appearing. None of this is random. Everything is connected to what is being unlocked tonight. You are entering a higher state of awareness, sensitivity, and balance. You are entering a life that responds to your inner alignment, not your fear or your doubt. Before we finish, take one more deep breath. Feel the energy settling within you, finding its place, taking root. You are safe. You are guided. You are moving, even when it feels like you're still. Life is working behind the scenes in your favor, and you are finally allowing it. If these words touched you in any way, if you felt the energy shift inside you, leave a comment sharing your experience. It helps strengthen this community and reinforces the process within you. Subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this, because every video is created to awaken something important on your path. And if this audio brought you peace, clarity, or hope, don't forget to leave a like. It shows the universe and yourself that you're ready to continue this journey of transformation. You are in the exact moment where everything begins to change. Tonight, something has been unlocked inside you, and nothing will be the same again.